Ever buy a fragrance just to end up staring at clutter and regret? I used to, until I stopped organizing my fragrance collection by brands or notes, and I started organizing my perfume shelf by empowering moods, such as Siren, Seduction, Calming Zen, CEO Confidence, or Comforting Hygge. Matching how I want to show up in life. I am going to show you my mindful system with my 10 empowering moods or scent personalities, the vibe that I'm going for that day, and the SEO process that keeps my fragrance collection happy and intentional. Welcome! Here we buy less and enjoy more. You have asked how I organize my perfume collection. I'm not organizing it by notes. That's why I have so many vanillas. I'm organizing my fragrance collection by mood, because fragrance is all about how we want to feel, what emotion it brings up when we wear it. And it's not that the feeling it's inside the bottle. It's not. We make everything happen for ourselves. But the fragrance is such a big help. It's a permission slip that helps us access. It's like a door towards that version of us that we want to embody. I want to share this amazing system that has helped me stop overbuying and have this happy collection. Like, for example, I was craving a lot blind buying the new Valentino Born in Roma Ivory Rendezvous, however it is called. And then I passed it through this system. It's called SEW. Every fragrance that joins my collection needs to answer these 3 questions with a yes. This is the SEW method. S stands for special. Is this fragrance truly special, or do I already have something similar? E stands for emotion. Does this fragrance spark an emotion in me? Does it bring up a memory? Does it tell a story? Does it make me feel something? And W stands for when. Can I see a time when I would wear this fragrance? If the answer is yes to all 3 of them, you can consider sewing it. You sew it into your life. Add it to your wish list. Don't buy it just yet. You will sleep on it, think about it for a few weeks. Going back to Valentino Born in Roma Ivory, I already have Valentino Born in Roma Intense, and from what I have read, it is a bit similar. It can be a little disappointing. It's not a special vibe. I already have something along those lines, and most likely I don't need it. It didn't pass the special criteria. So that's that. This is how we pause and we create space between us and the impulsive buying. These brands want us to buy all the newest releases, 10 flankers of the same fragrance, 20, the extra, the absolute. Let's stop chasing the hype and let's start following how we want to feel. For each of these 10 empowering moods, I have selected a fragrance today. I will put it to the SEW test. Over the next videos, I will go through each of these empowering moods and I will share all the fragrances that I have in this category. You know that girl that enters the room, she doesn't say a word, but everyone stops. Everyone is blown away by how amazing she is. She doesn't command attention. She's just naturally magnetic, attractive. Maybe she's not even wearing a fragrance. At least you don't think she is. You think she's naturally smelling like an amazing, out of this world person. So this first category is It Girl. My boyfriend just asked me, what is an It Girl? Because I was sharing a fragrance with him and I said, this is the It Girl. What's that? Well, it's the one that cannot be replaced, the lady that you cannot compare to anyone else, the one that has stolen your heart without even trying. And one of the fragrances that I love most in this category, it could be the ultimate It Girl scent. And this is by Ella K. This is Musk K. It has sand lily, musk, of course, iris. Let's spray it on. This fragrance is the one that started my love for musk. Before I couldn't do it, I thought that all musk fragrances are annoying. In the beginning, when I got musk A, I couldn't really smell it, and it took me a few wears to really enjoy the scent and appreciate it. And now I love it so much. For me, what it smells like the first day of winter. When you open your eyes, it's sunny outside and it just snows and everything is covered in white. And you go outside, the air is crisp, and you take the first step in the untouched snow, and everything is effortless. It's like that amazing awe moment. Whoever smells like this is the It Girl. We covered the special, so this fragrance is super special in my collection. I don't have anything else in this category. Glossier, I don't have it. To emotion, the emotion, I just shared that wonderful moment and how it makes me feel. It makes me feel like I am effortlessly beautiful. And when I would wear it anytime, and I wore it most in professional environments. I wore it going to meetings, and it's that type of scent that I don't think would bother anyone. To be fair, it also includes sides of other empowering moods, but it doesn't matter if you are following and you are going to organize your fragrance collection in a similar way. Don't get stuck if a fragrance is in multiple categories. Just go with the first one that calls your name, and then you can move it or adjust. We are not getting stuck. We are having fun with our fragrance collection. Next, we have calming scents, the Zen Queen, the one that cannot be bothered. She is aware, she is poised. Yeah, my favorite in this category is by Armani Privé. This is Bleu Turquoise. The way that I describe this in 3 words is my higher self at the beach. And I said that this is the fragrance that I wear when I want to tap into that version of me that is calm, like my higher self that follows her intuition. I used to wear this meditating, and I was doing a type of meditation where I would connect with my higher self, and my higher self was wearing a blue dress, walking by the beach, and she was wearing blue turquoise. This is vanilla, salt, incense, woody notes, and it truly smells like the sea. I can smell that salt, and it smells like I am just stepping into the water, and I can feel the breeze, I can smell the salt. It's at sunset, it's getting a little chilly. I can also start to see the moon. This is a mood in a bottle. It's like a Zen shot. Yeah, super calming. Sue. So special, absolutely special. Nothing else smells like this. Emotion. Totally calming, zen, me walking by the beach. And when I would wear it, to be honest, I don't wear it going outside. I only wear it a couple of times. I wear it while meditating, and it still needs to be part of my collection because I do that every day. I don't spray it every day, but I can smell it from the cap. Bleu Turquoise by Armani Privé, a beautiful, beautiful calming scent for the Zen Queen in me and in you. Next, we have a category of scents that are soft, romantic, a bit sweet, and I use them whenever I want to feel like a princess. absolutely feminine. One of my favorites, yeah, in this category we have Delina from Parfums de Marley, but I don't want to talk about this one today. I want to talk about Louis Vuitton Attrape Rêve. It has lychee, cocoa, patchouli. Don't be afraid of that patchouli. It's not strong at all. It's more like chocolate cocoa, and this is a princess in a bottle. Whenever I wear this, I feel effortlessly feminine, no care in the world. Yeah, it took me a while to finally discover this. And what it reminds me of, it reminds me of my 20s. When we were going to the beach in Romania, I would sit on a sunbed, and they used to have, I think they did a trial because they don't have it anymore, bottles, small bottles with pink champagne. And I can imagine myself back in my 20s sipping that pink bubbly champagne. Let's go through the sew process. As is special. Yes, it's not like the Lina. This is lighter, more bubbly, and it works so well in the summer as well. I have been wearing it a lot. Emotion. Yes, it makes me feel feminine and pretty. Can I see a time when I would wear it? Yes, I am wearing it non-stop. I can wear it during the day. I can wear it for a date night. I will wear it also for sleep. I love it during my sleep because I can smell it even the next morning, and also when I wake up during the night. It's such a treat. So, Attrape Rêve by Louis Vuitton, princess energy in a bottle. Next, we have sensual scents for date night or when I want to own the room, attract. I want to feel confident in my own skin, but not the CEO confidence. I will have another category for typical confidence. This is for my date night sensual Siren. The fragrance that embodies that, it's this awful bottle. I don't know what they were thinking. It's La Rose, La Rose. I don't know French. By Christian Louboutin. I also have that other cap, but that one also doesn't stay well. This is. What were they thinking? And what I love most is that it's not so serious. For me, it smells like cherry, a bit powdery, and it smells like that Kiss chocolate. I grew up in Romania. We used to have this Kiss chocolate with strawberry filling. It was super creamy and sweet. So I imagine that Kiss chocolate, but instead of strawberry, it has cherry filling with a lot of milk. Yeah, it's stunning. Special. Is it special? Yes, it is not like the Lina. I have seen some comparisons. This is a bit darker. This is the Seductive Siren, while the Lina is lighter. Lighter, not in strength, but as the vibe it carries. Emotion. Does it make me feel an emotion? Yes, it makes me feel like a siren. When would I wear it? I would wear it for date night, going out, and I would also wear it every day because why not? It also has this playful aspect a little bit. Yeah, I will have a category for playful scents. I like this one a lot. So the Siren, Christian Louboutin, Fetiche La Rose. Now I have to put this back. We had the princess, we had the siren, and now we have another strong woman that is moodier. She's a moody diva. She's the Femme Fatale. I was surprised to have so many fragrances in this category for whenever I want to tap into this energy, I want to bring up this version of me. The fragrance that I selected for today is from Marc Antoine Barra. It's Aldebaran. Aldebaran. It's a name I have difficulties remembering. This was not a blind buy, surprisingly. And when I smelled it first, I was blown away. Then I ordered it. And then I started to feel regret. Not for the money that I wasted as usual, because I just discovered that it smells weird, at least in the beginning. And then in a few hours, it is intoxicating. This is strong on the tuberose, so strong that in the beginning, it kind of puts you off. And I have seen some comparisons to goulash. That is a food that we used to have in Romania. Now I cannot unsee that comparison because it has paprika. This is a fragrance that smells amazing the next day after you spray it. It smells like the most incredible woman, femme fatale. I don't know if Morticia Adams would be. No, she wouldn't. Like a lighter, like Morticia Adams is going through a glow up and she turns out like sunshine. Yeah, so this is awkward, weird, addictive, and super, super powerful. It smells like a sun exploding. So let's go through the Sue. Is it special? Absolutely special. I have multiple tuberose scents. This one is one of a kind. Emotion. Does it spark an emotion? Yes, it makes me feel like femme fatale. No one can touch me if I am wearing this. And when I will wear it, here I am struggling a bit. I have worn it a couple of times just playing around inside the house, going for my runs. I think this one needs to be sprayed lightly. I will wear it now in the fall more, and in the winter I would wear it every day. Yeah, it's weird to say that for a femme fatale scent, but I would just spray maximum twice. The sprayer is so fine. It smells milky in the opening. It smells like another universe where women rule the world. Would I want to live there? Probably not. It would be interesting. Milky tuberose, and it also has some weird like steam, or after the fire has passed, like some ashy nuances. Yeah, it's super weird and it develops, and it's one that you must experience for yourself and see how it makes you feel. There is no rule book. This is my method. I invite you to create your own empowering moods and see how different fragrances make you feel and how they fit into your own categories. There is no right or wrong. We are having fun with our fragrances. Aldebaran by Marc-Antoine Barra. This is drama, mystery, and attitude. It's for the days I want to reach for my inner femme fatale. Next we have confidence. This is one of my favorite categories. I used to chase confidence as an introvert. I am an INFJ and I used to struggle with confidence all my life. And I thought that something from the outside will come and save me, and just one day I will be forever confident. It doesn't work like that. We just feel the fear and move forward anyway. That's another topic. But this fragrance I used to wear whenever I would jump in a meeting. Most of them were online, but I would spray this on my wrist and it gave me so much confidence. It's like a permission slip to reach for my inner CEO. Yeah. And this is Rosendo Matteo number 5 Floral Amber Essential Mask. The Rosendo Matteo number 5 is super strong on the amber, and if I spray it on Aldebaran, probably I will make a bomb. I like to spray the fragrances on myself because this is a great opportunity to see again how they smell, and maybe there is a chance to test them layered together. So let's do that. Let's spray Rosendo Matteo number 5. Ooh, I don't really like the sprayer. It smells almost electrical, like a battery leaking, if you are familiar with that scent. It has something electric. There is no other way to explain it. And I have seen someone saying that it smells like two robots making love. This fragrance started an entire trend and it deserves its place. It is beautiful and it is confidence in a bottle. Do you need the fragrance to be confident? No. But why not use the fragrances that we already have to tap into the version of us that we want to embody? The sew process is special. Yes, I do have similar scent profiles, although I'm not putting them in the confidence category. I also have Queen of the Night by the Merchant of Venice that has a similar scent profile. That one is more feminine in my opinion, and that one goes into the Femme Fatale category. This one is more unisex. All fragrances are unisex. You wear what makes you happy, wear what sparks joy, or what brings up this confidence, or why not the moody version of you. And when I would wear it, I would wear this one whenever I want to feel like a CEO. From the morning to the evening, I would wear it to meetings, I would wear it to a party, I would wear it even for a date night. This one can be a bit dominating, if you know what I mean. If you want to embody that vibe, go for it. So, Rosendo Mateo, number 5, the CEO confidence. Whenever I want to feel classy, elegant, poised, I will reach for one of the fragrances in this category. The Sofisticate. This name is not super catchy. Do you have any other suggestion? Yeah, I have a few elegant scents. The one that I went for today is Arquis, the Architects Club. This is a woody vanilla, super special in my collection. This is timeless elegance. Now I can imagine that martini glass. So this is a bunch of architects going to the club and having some drinks. It's vanilla, woody notes, some juniper berries. It's in the same family as Angelique Noir, Eau Duel, Gypsy Water by Byredo. They should change that name. I don't have any of those. I have picked the Architects Club. So, is it special? Yes, it's the only fragrance with this scent profile that I have in my collection. The emotion that it embodies timeless elegance in a bottle, class, sophistication. When I would wear it, I would wear this one non-stop. And when I went to Romania and bought it, I was talking with the owner of the shop. He was saying that he has a friend, a lady friend, that has been living in this fragrance for 3 years, and her scent bubble was so fluffy and magnetic. It's not one of those scents that will shout at you. It's one that calls you in. It is so sophisticated. And yeah, it deserves to be worn no matter which situation. I also wore it to bed. It is so beautiful. So the Architects Club by Archist. This one I reach out for whenever I want to feel elegant, classy, and sophisticated. This next category is pure fun. Think sunshine, giggles, zero stress. This is Miss Playful, a category with playful scents. And I have a few of them. They are borderline childish because there is a time and a place in our life when we can embrace that side of us, our inner child. And at least for me, I have those moments a lot, and I have quite a few fragrances in this category. The one that I selected today, it's one that I don't like the name of, and it's by Michaela Mezzetti. It's called Lick Me, and I used quite a lot. This one is inspired by an ice cream, Fiori di Latte ice cream, and I have seen some comparisons to Giardini di Toscana Bianco Latte. I didn't like Bianco Latte, and I have a sample. I tested them side by side, and Bianco Latte is super artificial and harsh, while Lick Me, never mind the name, is so smooth, hairy. I think it also has some ethyl maltol, the one that smells like spun sugar. This is playfulness. Yeah, it's not for everyone. If you want to send the message that you are the CEO in the room, you probably will not wear this. Or why not? You know that the CEO has the most relaxed attitude. What I love about Lick Me, this Lick Me fragrance, is that it works so well layered with anything else. If I wear a scent that is a bit too serious and I want to add a bit of playfulness, I will just spray Lick Me on top. And it smells like pure playfulness. It smells like ice cream, like you are going inside an ice cream shop and you can smell a bit of that waffle cone, and they are making fiori di latte ice cream. It's not vanilla ice cream, although it has vanilla notes. It also has whipped cream and fiori di latte ice cream. And as it dries down, that waffle cone fades away and you are left with this fluffy ice cream sugar. It's very, very nice and it's very enveloping and it works layered with anything. This deserves to stay in my collection. Is it special? Yes. I don't have any other vanilla that is like this. I don't have Bianco Latte. I don't have simple vanillas anymore. I let go of most of them. Yeah, we will cover in the next videos. I will show you exactly all the fragrances that I have for each empowering mood. Emotion, does it bring up an emotion? Yes, it brings up this playful side of me. And when I would wear it, surprisingly, I would wear this every day. I can spray once on top of anything I am wearing, and it will bring up this light, this playfulness. Probably you are wondering why I don't have a special category with happiness or joy. Miss Playful probably is the most joyful out of all of them, but for me, a fragrance that brings joy, that sparks happiness, is absolutely mandatory. Even in the CEO Confidence, the Femme Fatale, all of them have this common thread of joy, although they bring up this different side of joy or happiness. But it's not optional, it's mandatory. So, Lick Me by Michaela Mezzetti is Miss Playful in a bottle. Whenever I want a motivation boost, let's run the world feeling, I reach for a fragrance in this category, and it's the energizing scents. One of my favorites is from Sospiro. Yes, you guessed right, it's Vibrato. This is energy in a bottle. It also brings me confidence. It's more on the energizing mood category. So this has green notes, powdery notes, some white florals. Let's spray it on. This smells like a battery recharge. I wore this one a lot last year when I went to the US to go through my somatic breathwork certification program, and it gave me so much energy. I'm not a morning person, and we had to wake up super early and finish late in the day to cover everything. And this boosted my mood also. It gave me energy in the high heat, and I received so many compliments, like women shouting at me in the parking lot, "You smell so good." Even in the sweaty environment, I was helping people feel that energy as well, and it's always nice. It's a way of connecting with each other. So is it special? Yes, it is special. I don't have anything like this in my collection. Emotion, does it bring up an emotion? Yes, it brings up this energy, this let's run the world feeling. And what this smells like, it smells like it's the midsummer and you are with your friends in the forest, at a cabin in the forest. You are skinny dipping in the lake and you are taking that first jump in the water and you get that boost of energy, and it's exactly like that. So Vibrato Sospiro is go-getter in a bottle. When all I want is comfort in a bottle, fuzzy sweater, a blanket, a fireplace, tea, feeling at home, I reach out for my comforting scents. And this is the Hygge Cozy Queen. The fragrance I selected today is BDK Gris Charnel. I am so in love with this fragrance. It has black tea, cardamom, vetiver, fig. It is so unique. And you could say it is also elegant, sophisticated. It also gives me confidence, but most of all, it gives me comfort. Like I feel safe, I feel held, I feel protected. Where would I be without comforting scents? Fine mist, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I wore this a lot for a while, but I remember wearing it during a weekend. We went to Lugano for a city break. I live in Switzerland, but it's still pretty far away. Imagine sitting by a lake, a slow morning, enjoying the small pleasures of life, a cardamom roll. In your hand, you have a cup with black tea, maybe some figs on the side. You feel comforted. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to do anything. That dolce fa niente life, like in Lugano. Is it special? Yes, it is so, so special. I don't have anything else like this in my collection. Emotion, does it bring up an emotion? Yes, it makes me feel comforted, protected, safe. And you know that all these feelings are already within us. And it is always our choice if we want to bring up that version of us. And when would I wear it? It's another one that I would wear anytime. I would wear it for a lazy morning. I would wear it in a professional environment, also for date night, also for bed. This one is beautiful. Gris Charnel by BDK. Hygge Cozy Queen in a bottle. That was it for today. Thank you so much for watching, for liking this video, for subscribing. Before I go, I will leave you with a quote by Maxwell Maltz. He wrote the book Psycho-Cybernetics. It's one of my favorite books. You act like the sort of person you conceive yourself to be. By selecting a fragrance, we are embracing the part of ourselves we want to bring to life. This book, Psycho-Cybernetics, was completely life-changing for me, and it's written by a plastic surgeon, and he experienced in his life how there are two types of people after having a plastic surgery, like a nose job. If they have a big nose like me, there is a category that afterwards they completely change their life, they are successful, they change their job, they find the ideal partner. And a second category that still feels unlucky, has a pessimistic view on life, and actually nothing changes. The author discovered that it's all about their own self-image. And when we change our self-image to one that serves us, then our life will be a reflection of that. And he also said that our self-image strongly prescribes our limits in life. Yeah, I like that. So these are the 10 empowering moods categories. Now it is your turn. I invite you to start thinking about organizing your fragrance collection by moods, empowering moods. You don't need 10 empowering moods or even more than one. Decide for yourself how you want to show up in life and see what scents bring up that version of you. Curate your fragrance collection for the feeling you crave, not for the hype everyone else is chasing. Let me know below what is your favorite empowering mood category. It can be one from the 10 that I just mentioned, or it can be a new one that you create for yourself. I'm so curious to find out. I'm sending you a big hug and so much love, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye. In the next videos, I will take you through each empowering moods and show you all the fragrances that I have. We will go through the SEW methods and I will show you the fragrances that made the cut.